Lynette Oxley here for SHAC Tactical TV. I'm here busy with the Gosa Girls on Fire 16 Days of Action Against No Violence for Women and Children. I'm here with Juanita Scheffer. Am I saying that right, your surname?
Hello, Lynette. Nice to see you. It's Juanita Scheffer,
Scheffer.
the old German one, yes.
Absolutely. Juanita, tell me a little bit about yourself and when did you start shooting? When was your first experience with firearms?
Yeah,
And why did it
look,
become a passion?
yeah, it is a very strange way how I started. I'm originally from the hotel and wine industry, and in 2007, I assisted on a hunting farm to help host the hunters over weekends, and there I met my now husband Elmo, and we started dating, and he was an active shooter, and I started shooting with him, and I really liked it, and I became quite good. So yes, I started in 2007 and still going strong.
You're mostly involved in long rifles, am I correct?
Yes, that is correct. After meeting all of you ladies a few years ago, I have now recently also purchased 2 handguns. So I've started. I still need classes in that, but mostly long rifle. Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so what handguns did you purchase?
I got an additional license on one of Elmo's CZP09 9mm, and then
Yes.
I bought my own 38 special for self-defense, which I can drive around with in my car and all of those things. So yeah, I started. It's going a bit better, but yeah, not there yet.
Okay. And tell me, you enjoy hunting? It's not something that most women do. I don't hunt myself, but I would rather eat hunted meat than abattoir meat that I call. So it's just not something that I personally do. But you do hunting, am I correct?
Yes, that is correct. I hunt if I'm lucky once a year. It's very strange to say, but it is still a man thing. It's our ladies, we don't get invited that much. So if I'm lucky, I get 1 hunt per year, sometimes two. At one stage, I didn't hunt for 2 years in a row, but I hunt for meat. We are quite a big family on Elmo's side and on my side. So the meat gets shared between everybody. So it's not for the skin, not for anything else, but just for the meat. And it's a great experience being out in the veld, having to find the animal. And as you said, it's not abattoir meat, and that's very important to me.
It is. People think that it's so terrible to shoot Bambi, but if you actually think about it, it's much more ethical to actually eat hunted meat than animals that's been transported for abattoir. So yeah, if my husband hasn't been able to go hunting for a while, but I much prefer to actually eat the meat that is hunted in an ethical way.
Yes, that's correct.
So tell me, you and Alma also started Narfo. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? And it's something that you're very much involved in at this stage, if I'm right?
Yes, yeah. That is now my day job. I do all the administration for Narfo, the National Association of Responsible Firearm Owners. As I said, I started with Elmo in 2007, but he's already been involved with associations and clubs since 1996. He is much older than me. So,
Ooh.
so I got involved with him with the current associations. Currently, I belong to 6 different ones, including Gosa. And we saw a gap in the market for an association where you can literally run your own profile. You don't have to go to shooting days. You don't have to attend a meeting. You don't have to go vote for anything. You just run your own little profile by yourself, and I keep an eye on it on the background. I really enjoy it. I speak to the members every day. My phone rings the whole day. It's a lot of fun. When we go to shoots across the country, I get to meet all of them. So it's really a very interactive association, even though we don't host shoots or have meetings or any of those things. So yeah, Narfo has made a big change in my life.
Fantastic. I know that SHAC, my own shooting club, is affiliated to Narfo. And I think you have got some problematic guys that's always asking questions. So not so much doing it on their own, but but you've always been absolutely fantastic helping my special kids. So
Thank you.
So can you tell me what, if you want to say for ladies to get involved in hunting and other shooting sports, what would your message be out for them? And I think it's quite an empowering thing to do, to get involved in shooting.
Yeah, and I mean, we as ladies, we have to look at the self-defense side, which is very important for us. But the sport shooting side is really also important, but because there you learn how to use that firearm. And I'm on a few Facebook groups where it's got to do with ladies that's been attacked, ladies that's now needing help after attacks. And I've seen so many of them starting the sport, starting to shoot, starting to empower themselves. And this morning I went on a few of them just to check, what can I say to the ladies? Because what do you say to the ladies? You know, there's so many things we can tell each other. And the one thing that stood out for me on most messages that people were putting out there on these groups was something like, be brave enough to be yourself and don't be who others want you to be. So I think that word brave is the first little thing. Be brave enough to go to a gun shop and ask, where can I go and shoot? Can somebody teach me? You've got no idea how empowered you feel when you've got that firearm in your hands and you know, I'm safe, I can look after myself. And also enjoy it. I enjoy the sport tremendously. If I'm at home on a Saturday, I don't know what to do with myself.
Absolutely.
No idea what to do with myself, yeah. So I think be brave, go out there, start shooting. It's really a lot of fun. And then when you are alone in a shopping center, driving around in your car, closing a gate at night, you know exactly how to help yourself and you don't need anybody else to protect you.
I actually, as a media release, especially for the 16 days of action, I'm always saying, the attacker chooses the time and the place for the attack. They're not going to do it when other people are around. The only person that you can depend on is yourself. And that's what's so important for me, to get ladies involved in defending themselves and not seeing themselves as victims.
Definitely, definitely. And I must say, from your side and your group with Girls on Fire and Gosa, you've been doing a great job. We are a very small community of ladies shooting in Cape Town, and I've been sharing your posts, sharing the messages, trying to get it out there. And we've had a lot of newbies coming to the range and, can you help me? And great work that you guys are doing on that side.
Thank you very much, and I hope to see you on the range soon again, because lockdown has limited us in the last 2 years, but we're getting out there again. So it's nice. Thank you very much, Juanita. Much appreciated.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Cheers, and it's Lynette Ox here for SHAC Tactical TV. I'm a Gosa Girl on Fire. I'm not a victim, and I'm every woman. Thanks very much. Cheers then.